Today, we're going to tell a story of the Happy Prince. There once lived a prince who had not seen sorrow. Sorrow was not allowed to enter his palace. When the prince passed away, a statue was made which was adorned in jewels and gold. The statue's sword had a ruby and emerald for eyes. The clothes were made of gold. One day, a migrating sparrow stopped by as it was tired and sleepy. It spent one night on the statue. When the sparrow woke up the next morning, it saw the statue crying. When the sparrow asked the prince what was wrong, the prince told him that he saw a sick little boy who didn't have anyone to look after him. The prince asked the sparrow to take the ruby from his sword to the little boy. The sparrow took the ruby to the boy and asked him to get well soon. The next morning, the prince saw a young man crying at the beach. The man wanted to be a painter, but did not have the money to afford a paint. The prince asked the sparrow to take one of his emerald eyes to the young man on the beach. The sparrow did as he was told, and told the young man to be a great painter. The next day, the little prince saw a little girl selling matches on the street. She did not have a coat, shoes, or anyone to look after her. The sparrow had to leave soon as it was getting colder. The prince asked the sparrow to take his other eye to the girl, and the sparrow did so. Helping others made the sparrow feel good too. The prince no longer had eyes, making the sparrow feel bad for him. The sparrow decided to stay with the prince and become his eyes. Every morning, the sparrow looked over the town, and if he saw someone who needed help, he would take a piece of gold from the prince and give it to those in need. Soon, a very cold winter came. The prince had nothing else to show, and the sparrow died in peace under the prince. The townspeople buried the sparrow, took apart the statue, and put it in the fire. Even though the prince and the sparrow passed away, they were reunited in heaven and lived happily ever after.